W nerwowej atmosferze toczył się eliminacyjny mecz Mistrzostw Świata w Newcastle. Grali pierwsze spotkanie 1-0 i mieli nadzieję obronić tę przewagę. Wygrali 5-1 i awansowali do dalszych gier.
No Barkley, but it's still New Zealand on the break, and they need to score goals here. A draw will not do for them. And quite an enterprising New Zealand attack. Riley, square ball, and this is dangerous. Now Arnold, and a free man is Spink, and he put it away, and he can't. There was a foot from Herbert towards Halligan. Now Arnold. Spink has to watch he doesn't stay onside. Now Ollerenshaw is onside. Ollerenshaw with the right foot. Interception. Now Crino. Yes, 1-0. Australia has scored after 15 minutes. Oscar Crino. So reminiscent of the goal as Frank Arup knows that he scored against New Zealand in the Olympic qualifiers here early last year. Scotty Ollerenshaw got the ball, he tried it with his right foot. That was cut off by Kerry Evans, and then Oscar Crino had the time to... Dave Witteveen, eluding one, and then cracking it towards Olva, who's got problems with it. But it seems his European experience has been beneficial to him in that regard. Here he comes, trying to intercept. But the New Zealand, good save by Jeffrey Olva. Witteveen, losing it out. Here's Arnold, turned well. 2-0! Graham Arnold. 2-0 to Australia after 42 minutes in the first half. Graham Arnold scoring his 14th goal as a full international, his 19th goal as an Australian international, and he did so well here. Free kick, and in comes the corner. Jeff Olva, and it's just over, but the whistle's gone. The whistle into the side after the injury of Jason Polak. He did come on as a sub in the match, second match against Malmo, and this is a good run from Wade. Arnold, can he score? Yes, he can! Second goal for Graham Arnold, and Australia lead 3-0. Graham Arnold, his 15th goal for Australia in full international. He hits the 20 mark in overall international matches. In the meantime, the Australians need good results in Tel Aviv and in Auckland. And now Ollerenshaw's away and onside. Arnold's in the middle. It's too far ahead of him. Wade back. Clint Gosling committing himself. Approach the quarter of an hour in this second half. In comes the cross. Well away. Here's Arnold. And now Ollerenshaw's away. Lots of space ahead of him. Arnold's running into the middle, but Ollerenshaw tried to chip the keeper, do it all on his own. Deftly improvising, as does Crino. Slater's on the left, but it's towards Scott Ollerenshaw, who's got two men. A lovely back heel. Here's Arnold, and now Crino. Arnold again, he just miscued the left footer. What a lovely move by Australia. Captain in every sense of the word. In comes the corner then. And committed was Jeffrey Olver, and it's gone in. So it's 3-1 to Australia. The man who put it in was Malcolm Dumford against the run of play. But it's well... And that's a good ball, and the flag stays down. Ollerenshaw, he must make it 4. Penalty. Whistle's gone. Such a shame for Scotty Ollerenshaw in Gosling, who will say that he had no choice but to bring the man down. For Australia was from a penalty right from that spot against Argentina. And he does so again, and it's 4-1 to the Aussies. Charlie Yankos, 33 minutes into the second half. Injury time in the World Cup qualifier between Australia and New Zealand. 4-1 the scoreline, and 4-1 is how it ends. The Australians triumph.
With a big chance for a win here today.
And we're away in the World Cup qualifier at the Ramat Gan between Australia and Israel. And it'll be Yankos to slam it, and he's putting Ginsburg under enormous pressure. A good save in the end.
Trino does here.
In it comes, and a header from Frank Farina. Old and new, a mixture of old and new, really. The stand from which we are viewing the match is the new one. Opposite is a mass of old concrete. Here's Kazanti. Denied. There was a deflection, and it's gone over. Second go. Eli Ohana has made a run. Tried to take his man with him, and it's lost it in. Away by Calderon. And now it's Ohana is brought down. The referee says no penalty. The crowd was looking for it before. And there it is. There was a dive in it.
Tradable, Les. I didn't feel it was a penalty. What I did feel, however, though, it was offside before the ball. Ohana was in an offside position when the ball was played to him.
Harvey Cohen in for Rosenthal. That was a dangerous ball. And Ronnie Rosenthal was desperately close. Up in the stand on the far side. There was quite a scramble for tickets today, as all sorts of measures were taken by the fans to get some. And a good crack by Wade. Oh, Wade, left foot up. As is David Pizanti. Sinai is instructing them. And it's a short one, through ball. And he's given a penalty for a handball against Alan Davidson. I didn't think it was deliberate. The ball bounced up on Alan Davidson's hand so quickly, it ricocheted off his foot and went onto his hand. He ought to be quite careful. There is the incident again. Of course, it is in slow motion. Eli Ohana. And he's put it away. Israel lead 1-0. With 21 minutes gone in the second half. And is this the turning point of the game? Eli Ohana sending Jeff over the wrong way. Liank is going to attempt it. Here's Yankos. Curling it! Outside netting. Oh, it's gone in! It's gone in! It's a goal! Charlie Yankos has put it in. An unbelievable free kick, which has left his gallery absolutely stunned with silence. It sailed around the wall for Australia. This is a better angle at it. Hitting it hard, driving it into that corner on the far right of the goal. And Boney Ginsburg was nowhere. There's a couple of Australians, 3 of them now, 4 of them in the penalty area. Up towards Trinchevitz. Oh, Frino is back with the header.
Well, the preliminaries almost at an end. There's the Australian side. From Mulva through to Oliver Shaw. The one change, as I said, in the number 3 shirt coming into play at right back. Ricky Herbert, be interesting to see whether he plays as a sweeper or in midfield. We don't know that yet. Could have been embarrassing. Poor Wade, unable to capitalise. That's a long one from Gosling. On the end of it is De Jong. Australian struggling. And the foot was up there. Kicked in the side of the head. Now, what's the referee going to give here? Good crowd here today, enjoying this tremendously, I think. So Noel Barclay to take the indirect free kick inside the penalty box. It's a good ball. Well, there's the first goal for New Zealand. And it's Malcolm Dunford who's done it. Just as he did in Australia, with his head, he's got it into the back of the Australian net. New Zealand with the slight breeze advantage. And here's McLennan showing his speed, getting through past Van Egmond. Oh, and Olver temporarily losing that. And now feigning an injury, I think. Now here's Barclay. And oh, New Zealand looking dangerous there for a moment. Robbie Ironside got the shot in. Davidson to Crino. Looking for Oliver Shaw. Here's Arnold. Arnold. Oh, Oliver Shaw missed it. De Jong working out there. Mason trying to burst through. Mason down the touchline. Tommy Mason. Good ball. Still in. Billy Wright. Redenton off target. Paul Wade with a chance. Oh, Ironside again. And away goes Billy Wright. Theory now is to get them going backwards. He's certainly had a couple of minutes into injury time, and there's the final whistle.
Today is around 25,000. I'm not very good at judging the crowds, the size of the crowds, but it might just be that or...
Gets supply to Mitchell and Trenchevich. We're in with a big chance here this afternoon.
And we're away in the big one. Australia, of course, in the yellow shirts, attacking the goal to our right. Back to Davidson. Farina's wide on the left, unmarked at the moment. And that's a good ball to Mitchell, and he likes those turns. Cross inside, away by Alon. Good move by Australia. Finds Wade. Chabot. That's a pressure ball, a bit of a hospital ball by Paul Wade. Allows the Israelis to get away. Now Rosenthal with a cross in, dangerous! Oh, what a lovely save, a terrific save by Jeff Olver. Eli Ohana. Oh, Parsalani down, good header, finds his man, but it's given away. And the Israelis are now breaking. Here's Rosenthal. This is danger for Australia. Chabot can't catch him. Olver has to come, and comes well. The referee has given a corner.
correct decision too, Les. Israel are complaining, Oliver went for the ball, absolutely no cover now, but I felt a correct decision. There's discussion now between the linesman
I think so
and the
too,
referee.
John. I think so too. And I mean, Jeff Oliver went for the ball. He was not expected to get out of the... And Moshe Sinai, who's quite deadly with these corners, he has even scored from them directly, will take it. Swings in. Oliver pushes it behind.
Only into his own goalkeeper.
Huge atmosphere at the Sydney Football Stadium. I might say that even bigger than what we had at the Ramat Gan, but not quite hard enough to trouble Ginsberg. Yankos breaking forward. And he finds Frank Farina if he can break. Trouble here for the Israelis, and it goes down. And it's given a corner. Well, Frank Farina wanted the penalty. Farina here, which tends to have the counter-productive result.
It seemed a penalty to me and to yourself. But I think the fact that the Italian referee used to it in Italy, where players really dive, and it's a real skill to do it.
Trouble here. Ali Ohana can put this one away, and he will. The Israelis are leading. The 40,000 here is going to be stunned. A real uphill task now for the Australians, and it was an error at the back that led to it. Eli Ohana breaking through, but by that time the error had been made. There is the incident again. Charlie Yankos not being able to hold on to the ball, and Eli Ohana had all the time in the world to put it away. John, a tragedy for the Socceroos.
A tragedy, Les. We've been looked as though we'd get
to overcome this one. Charlie Yankos with the long one. Mitchell's in there. Ginsberg comes, and it's gone in, and the referee's blown. It's not given. The referee had blown before the shot was taken.
No, in retrospect, I shouldn't be a referee. No, it was. Krenčević has gone into the back of him. Good decision from the referee. There's Krenčević going in, not going for the ball. On first impression, it wasn't a foul, but...
Peterson. Trino. And Trino was not having the best of days. Here they break again. Moshe Sinai, this is dangerous. And fortunately for Australia, he miscues the right footer, goes well wide. He knows how to take men on. And that's a lovely cross in from Trino, but the target man isn't there. Peterson, and it's just wide. Yankos. Flick inside from Trino for Trimboli. Reverse cross. And handball claim, the referee has not given it. Forward by Yankos, and Trimboli has put it away! A glimmer of hope for the Australians. The long ball up the middle. Paul Trimboli has put it away most astutely. A brilliant goal for the Australians. Arnold got up for the header beautifully, and Trimboli judged the volley brilliantly. A brilliant goal for the Australians. The only thing wrong with it is that there's only 3 minutes now, 2 minutes to go in the game. And Trimboli has put it in and gave Australia a glimmer of hope. Well, he's the man that they want to bring on as Jeff Oliver pumps this one forward. He's bound for full time. By my reckoning, is added on just 30 seconds of stoppage time, and that to me is impossible. 45 minutes and 32 seconds on my watch, and the Israelis celebrate. Well, tragedy for the Australians in more ways than one. They surround the referee, and the Australian players and the Australian officials must be careful about what they do here. Frank Arrow can't believe it, that he's blown so early. There was quite a number of injuries in the second half. Just how much time has been taken up by injuries, but I'm sure it was more than 30 seconds. John, a quick comment from you.